Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying your day. Now I've been promising you guys a DIY on my channel for a little while now, and today is the day when I'm going to bring you the DIY, okay? So I've got a few items, going to be a Poundland DIY. I've got a few items I'm going to be using from Poundland. So I'm going to first show you what I'm going to be using. So I've got this round mirror here that I picked up in Poundland. I don't know how long ago. I've had this for about maybe 3 years, I would say. So I don't know if you remember these. I think they came in white and black, so I got the black one. I've also got a white one, but today's project I'm going to be using this black one. Okay, I'm also going to be using one of these candle holders. So on last year I did actually do a DIY on my channel, a Poundland DIY, and I spray painted a couple of these to make some amazing home DIYs. If you haven't seen that video, you may be new to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you haven't seen that video, in the description box below. So after you watch this video, you can go ahead and click on that one and watch it as well. Okay, so I'm going to be using that as well. Also, I've got this bottle. So this is like a recycled bottle from the bath salt from Poundland. So the bath salt was like for Valentine's Day or Mother's Day kind of season. The bath salt was absolutely amazing. So I've used the bath salt and I've kept the bottle because it's just a nice kind of like classic kind of style medicine kind of bottle, and I like the fact that it's got that cork bit on the top there. So I'm going to be using this as well for one of the projects. Also, I've got this mirror. Okay, so this mirror I picked up in Poundland again. I think it might have been the same time as the other one. And I've just had this in my office. I wasn't using it, so I'm going to put it to better use by DIYing this as well. I've got a bunch of kitchen matches which I'm going to be using for one of these DIYs as well. Also, I'm going to be using the trusty glue gun from Poundland. These glue guns are absolutely brilliant, you know. You pay £2 for them. I haven't had any issues with this whatsoever. I use this all the time for DIYing. I use it around the house and it's absolutely fine, you know. So I'm going to be using this today as well. I've also got some extra glue sticks. And I've got some twine. This is the twine that I've got in my CHERRYZ haul, so I'm going to be using some of this as well. Again, if you haven't seen my recent CHERRYZ haul, I'll link that video in the description box as well, so you can click on that after you've watched this video. CHERRYZ have some amazing items on their website at the minute. You can still use my discount code that gives you 20% off your first purchase by using the CHERRYZ app, okay? So all of that information will be at the bottom in the description box, okay, for you to go and have a look after you've watched this video. Okay, so back to this video. I'm also using this mat, which you will find in the makeup section in Poundland. I think this is a heat mat, in fact. I've got a couple of these actually. I use one of these for my flat irons, for my hair, and I also use one for the glue gun. So there's no damage to any of the surfaces while using the glue gun, okay? I'm also going to be using some of this black twine. It's like a leather kind of twine. I got this in the charity shop. There's a whole roll of it. So this comes in handy. I've used this a couple of times for my DIYs and they've turned out really, really nice. So I'm so excited for this DIY because these items I just had in the house. I wasn't using them. I thought I can send some of them to the charity shop, but I thought I can actually use them as well, you know? So that's what I'm going to be doing, recycling them, DIYing them, and using them in the house, making more use out of them. Okay, so if you'd like to see how I'm going to DIY these items and turn them into something amazing, please keep watching. Okay, so the first item I'm going to use is this mirror, okay? I absolutely love this mirror, even though it was sort of tucked away in my office, not being used. Now that I've discovered it again, I'm just so happy that I found it again, to be fair with you. Now, it's got like rounded edges on it, and it's got two holes, like I said before, for you to put something through there, like some nice string or some jute. So I'm going to be using this black string and just thread it through the mirror, just enough so it can be hung up, okay? And I'm just going to tie a knot in it there, and I might just put a little dollop of glue on it afterwards just so it keeps itself in place because it is a mirror, but that's absolutely fine like that. Okay, so this is the mirror. I've just tied the black string on it. It looks absolutely amazing. We've got quite a lot of black accessories going on in the house, so this is going to tie in very well, and this can be placed anywhere in the house. That's the first DIY there, okay? I know this one was quite basic, but there are some other DIYs coming with the items that I've just shown you, and the whole point of this DIY is that you can actually do them yourself by using items that you may have at home. You might have a mirror like this that you're not using. It might not have the holes in it, but it might give you an idea of what you can actually do with the mirror. Okay, so that's the first DIY there, okay? So the next DIY, I'm now going to use this bottle, okay? So I've got a whole bunch of matches here. So I have done a DIY before using the Poundland kitchen matches and one of these jars. This is it here actually. This is absolutely fine, but I just absolutely love this bottle rather than this jar, you know. I'm kind of getting away from the shabby chic and going more chic, if you get what I mean, you know. So anyways, I'm going to put the matches into this bottle like that. Now I've seen matches in the jars like this in TK Maxx, in HomeSense. They cost like about £8 or £9. So I've already had the bottle, I'm recycling it, I'm DIYing it, so it's all good, you know. And also the matches you can find in Poundland in the homeware section. You know, I think you get a box of 100 matches for £1 or something ridiculous like that. So I'm just putting the matches in to the jar. I would have liked them to all be the right way up, but I'll sort that out afterwards. I'm just doing this DIY as it is now. Just to give you an idea of what you can do, okay? So I'm just popping them all into there now. Like so. And again, this is turning this empty jar into something like more homely, more on trend. And I just absolutely love it, you know? So I'm gonna put the cork on, and then somewhere I have the strike bit. You know, the strike that you use for the matches? I was thinking of taking this strike bit off of this jar here, but I remember I really stuck this down with some double-sided tape and the glue gun glue. So I wasn't expecting it to come off the jar, but it's come off quite well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace it onto this jar and just stick it on the same way using some double-sided tape or the glue gun. So I do actually have some double-sided tape as well, which is just here. I might as well just use this, you know. It works absolutely fine. I'm just going to press it onto the jar like so. And now I've got my matches jar, which I can just put into my kitchen. I mean, this jar worked fine, but to be fair, this is the kind of look that I was more after. So I'm so happy that I'll recycle this bottle. You can do the same thing by using a jar that you might have at home. It could be a jam jar. It could be anything at all, you know. Some bar salts, or even one of these jars already from Poundland. I absolutely love this one as well. Keeping them all simple and plain. Not too much fuss, not too much drama, just as it is. So just to show you that it's working, I'll just take one of the matches out, strike it, and there you go. Live match. Brilliant. So that's my second DIY. Okay, so I've just switched on the glue gun. So while I'm waiting for the glue gun to warm up, I'm gonna have a little chat with you guys, okay? So how are you all doing? I really hope you're all safe and well. No, really, you know, I know we all answer the question, how we're doing, and we all answer, oh yeah, we're fine, we're doing great, you know, but how are you all really doing, you know? Now that we're kind of off lockdown and things are starting to get back to normal, you know, how do you guys feel about all of that? You know, have you guys planned your holidays, your summer holidays? Little Oakley graduated last Friday from nursery, and he's going to be starting reception in September. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, and he's excited too. You know, I don't think I've got anything to worry about. He's going to be absolutely fine starting reception, you know. He just can't wait, you know. And the good thing, he's got a few friends that from his nursery that are going to be joining him as well. So Thursday when I picked him up, it was his last day on Thursday actually, when I picked him up, he came out with his graduation hat, and he had this folder which was jam-packed of everything that he's done in the nursery from the time he started in that nursery. Absolutely amazing, you know, just looking at the transition from year on year on year, and how he's developed. Honestly, it just made me well up, you know, it just made me well up. I was crying. A few of the other mothers was outside as well. We're all hugging each other. Yes, we were hugging, we couldn't help ourselves. We were all hugging and consoling ourselves while the kids were running up and down. They didn't have a care in the world. They're absolutely excited, you know, with their little graduation hats. Just absolutely amazing, you know. So to be fair, before all of that happened, I was kind of getting a bit worried about what's going to happen in September, what's going to happen for the rest of the year, you know. But I don't think there's anything to worry about as such, you know. I think we all should try and get on as best as we can, try and be as normal as we were being before all of this kind of thing happened, but obviously still being aware, still being mindful, and still keeping safe, you know. Now I've got to say, I was in Primark the other day, all right, with little Oakley. I can't remember what day it was, but it was one day last week when it was so hot, okay. So you know, Primark, inside Primark is already hot. Luckily, I had my fan with me. This fan has been my absolutely for saviour, you know. The heat in Primark, I mean, I was sweating. Little Oakley had like long sleeve t-shirt on, and I had to change him into his other t-shirt, you know, because in there was just so hot. So luckily I had my fan. I just put my fan on and I was fanning myself, you know, and it was absolutely amazing just to have this, you know. It was so cool to have this. I can do my shopping. But one thing I couldn't do was have the mask on. I couldn't have my mask on and the fan. It was just so warm and it was so close in there. So I've got to say, I didn't have my mask on, you know, and no one was really bothered about me not wearing the mask. A lot of people never had their masks on, you know, because I think a lot of people were also saying the same thing. It was so hot in there. The staff in there were, I don't even know how the staff were coping, because they had this one of those stand-up fan things blowing through the whole store, and it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough, you know. So I managed to go in there, pick up what I had to pick up and quickly come out. So there's going to be a Primark and an IKEA haul coming up very soon. But my glue gun's now ready, so we can chat a little bit later, okay? The next project that I'm going to be doing, or the next DIY I'm going to be doing, is using this mirror, and also, you probably guessed it, this candle holder. I was in HomeSense or TK Maxx. I got really inspired. I got a few ideas as well. So I saw something very similar to this. I thought, yes, I've got the perfect thing to DIY these with, okay? So I'm going to use this mirror and I'm going to use this candle holder to make a stand, okay? To make a stand to put my perfumes on, to put things on my dressing table with. I might even DIY this and give it away as a giveaway a little bit later, but let's see how it comes out first, okay? So I'm literally now going to use my glue gun and put the glue around the top of this glass. It is actually glass candle holder. Okay, now the last time when I done this using this candle holder, the glue did dry very, very quickly. So I'm mindful of that now. So I'm literally just going to turn it upside down. Find the center, which I'm quite good at doing. Like, just find the center and then just press it down like so. Is that in the center? Yep, I think that's in the center. Oh, you see, the glue's dried already. It's dried already, so that never worked, but never mind. I'm gonna go with it, okay? So go again with the glue gun. I'll be very quick this time. Just put the glue all the way around like so. Like so, like so, like so. And then pop it onto the middle of this. And there we have it. It's centered. Yes, it is centered. It looks absolutely great at the minute. I'm just gonna put some more glue, okay, around the edge. Yeah, so that is stuck down solid now. Okay, so I'm absolutely happy how this has turned out. I've got it all centered and it looks absolutely fine. You can't actually see the underneath of it, which is really good, you know. So the whole idea of this, I've got some perfumes here, which I'm actually going to do an Aldi haul as well. I picked up some amazing items in Aldi, and I've got some items which were delivered a few days ago. I've got to show you the Aldi haul that I've got coming up. It's all going to be middle aisle stuff. Absolutely amazing middle aisle stuff, so please keep tuned for that. If you're not subscribed already as well, please consider subscribing. I do post weekly videos. I try to do them on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Tuesday and a Thursday is when you will get a video from me, and then on Sunday you may get a bonus video from me as well. Now we're on the school holidays, I think the Sunday ones are going to be coming as well. So yeah, so stay tuned, subscribe and hit your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of that up and coming content that I've got coming your way, okay? So I know I'm turning my back, my ring light is literally in front of me and I've got a mirror, so excuse the reflection of the mirror. So literally I'm just picking up these things that are on my dressing table, okay? A few selection of items, and I've put them onto the tray. Can you see how gorgeous this looks already? This is the look that I was looking for, guys, you know, absolutely stunning. Chic, not too shabby, but chic. I absolutely love it, you know, and I'm not gonna do nothing else. I'm not gonna try and bling it up or anything. I'm not gonna put no diamantes or any kind of bling on it. Leaving it just like this, plain and simple and chic. Okay, so what do you guys think? How does that look, guys? Absolutely stunning, I think, you know. So I will show you afterwards. I do like a little clip of how everything looks, you know, afterwards, but I just absolutely love this already. So I hope I don't forget about this one. I'm literally gonna pull it behind me here and leave it there actually while I'm doing the video. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so, oh, going back to this fan as well actually, I'll put a link to this fan on where I got it from on Amazon, because it is a USB charging fan and it charges up and it lasts so long. You know, like I said, I take this everywhere with me. It's very lightweight. You put it into your handbag, you put it into your car, and it's just, for the hot weather that we've been getting, this is just so amazing to have. Okay, so I'll definitely put a link for this in the description box below as well, so you can pop on, have a look on the links on Amazon and pop over and see that. Okay, so yeah, that's the fan there. I'll just show you how it works actually. So there it is here. That's on 1 speed, 2 speed. Oh my goodness, it's brilliant. I love it. Okay, so that's my 3 DIYs, my 3 quick and easy Poundland DIYs. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my up and coming videos. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you so much for all of you that recently subscribed to the channel. Being part of the YouTube family is absolutely amazing. I love having you guys on board. Love having you part of the YouTube family. So do let me know in the description box below which was your favorite DIY. So the first one was this mirror. Just by adding that string, it was a mirror that I wasn't using. It's just tucked away in my office. Adding that string to it, it's just made it look a lot more modern, a lot more on trend. And then the second DIY, which was the matches bottle. This was a bottle that I recycled from using the bath salt from Poundland, and then the Poundland kitchen matches. Absolutely amazing. And then the third DIY, which is my favorite, I have to say, is my dressing table display stand. I can put perfumes on there, how I've got it. I can put plants, I can put a candle on there. Absolutely amazing, looks absolutely gorgeous. I can also put some accessories on there. You know, when I take my earrings off, I can just pop them on there. And the fact that it's got the mirror bit inside it as well, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Nice reflection, nice aesthetics for my bedroom. I absolutely love it. Okay, so thanks again for watching. Stay safe, keep well, and I shall see you on my next video. Bye.